Greetings to all. Today we are focusing on figures of speech. First one is simile. It is a comparison between two things using the word like or as. For example, he is brave like a lion. Here he is compared with lion by using the word like. So it is a best example for simile. Then metaphor, it is a direct comparison without using the word like or as. Here also we are comparing one thing with another thing, but without using the word like. Okay, so it is a direct comparison. For example, he is a lion in the battlefield. Then personification, it is a term which is used to give the human attributes or qualities to the non-human things. So simply giving human qualities to the non-human things. For example, the flowers smiled at the sun. Here, the action smiling is only done by human beings. But we give this quality or attribute to the non-living thing or non-human things. Okay, here the non-human thing is the flowers. So the flower smiled. It is a personification. Then hyperbole. Hyperbole, it is a literary term which is meant by the exaggeration for emphasis. So when we point out something important, we are exaggerate that particular things. For example, I have told you a million times. Okay, so understand the contextual meaning of the sentence. Then alliteration, it is a repetition of the same sound at the beginning of words. So it is a repetition of the same sound, means same consonant sounds at the beginning of the words. So look at this example sentence. She sells seashells by the seashore. So here we can see the consonant repetition sound sh. Okay. Then onomatopoeia or onomatopoeia. So it is the words that imitate sound. So it is one of the process of word formations of English language. So these are all the words that imitates the sounds. Boom, bang, splash. So it is an imitation of sounds. Then oxymoron. Oxymoron is a phrase or sentences which has two opposite words together. Okay, the two things are opposite. First, look at the example, sweet sorrow. Here, sweet is the opposite for the word sorrow. Then living is the opposite for the word dead. Okay, sweet sorrow, living dead. Then pun. So it is one of the literary device which is used to play on words. Okay, maybe sometimes it will give double meaning to understand. Irony, it is a term which is saying the opposite of what is meant. What a pleasant day when it is storming. Okay, so opposite of what is actually meant. So when it is storming, we are pointing out that what a pleasant day. Okay, I hope you understand this irony. Then euphemism. Euphemism, it is a polite way of saying something unpleasant. So when the word is or when the term is unpleasant, we are using this euphemism to make the word as somehow pleasant. Okay, for example, he passed away. It is a polite way or the pleasant way of saying he died. Okay, then metonymy, using a related word instead of the actual word. Okay, so we are not using the actual word. Instead of using that in the sentence, we are using the related word for the actual word or instead of the actual word. The crown will decide the nation's future. So here the word crown means the king. Then synecdoche, it is a part that represents the whole or vice versa. So, for representing a whole term or a whole phrase or sentences, we are using a simple part to represent or explain. Look at the sentence: all hands on desk, all hands on deck. Here, the word hands, it indicates the meaning of sailors or people. Then anaphora, it is also a repetition, but it is a repetition of words. Which words? Vowel words. Okay, vowel sound words at the beginning of sentences. I came, I saw, I conquered. Here the vowel sound I. Okay, you may understand. Then anticlimax, bathos. Okay, so it is the opposite of climax. Normally the climax is, you know what is climax in the even in the movie or a drama. So here the term anticlimax means it is an opposite to the climax and sudden fall. So sudden fall, it is an immediate action. For example, he lost his family, his wealth and his pen. So suddenly it is happening in the drama or movie. So this is called anticlimax. It is an opposite term to the climax. Hope you understand all the figures of speech. Thank you for your listening.